go. Boy. Come on. Come on. Get the boys neutered. Then they can all be reunited. Look at them. Look at them.
Right, we got these little cones for them, so we're waiting for coffee right now. I'm just gonna remove the little tags, but look how cute they are. They are Velcro and adjustable right here, so you can put this, like a little cone for them, and then you can tighten it here. We're just gonna give this to the vet so that they are comfortable for the next 5 days. Yes, huh? Hi, buddy. Yeah.
Thank you. And then I know you guys brought a cone. Hopefully around 3 p.m. they can go home.
Once the boys headed in for surgery, we went to clean their cage. So first we just emptied out as much as we could just so that they wouldn't be inclined to climb around in there and get a lot more rest. So we vacuumed up their entire tray and then I cleaned it with soap and water. Give it a nice thorough wipe down. And then I laid down these fleece mats that they could lay on just because bedding can cause infection during this time. Alrighty, we're here to get the ratties. Is he good? They said everybody was obsessed with him. Because they're so cute.
But towards the end of the day, he just went boop.
Aww.
So unfortunately, we didn't charge you for the other one.
Thank
so
you.
Aww. It says 2
That's
for
nice.
1.
Certificate of spay and neuter. And this is how much everything cost. Look at them, they're so cute. They did so good. See their little cones? I'm glad they're eating.
Yeah.
Joey. So we placed them into the cage, and as you can see, they are running around trying to take their cones off. And then I made them tilapia and some scrambled eggs to eat since they're both pretty soft and nutritious foods. Sammy was too busy eating his blueberry, but Joey was glad to take some egg. Oh my god, look at him. They can't even use their arms while they eat with these cones on. And then of course, Sammy just wanted head rubs. Joey, not so much, but Joey has a little bit of blood on his nose, we guess, from tossing his head around so much. But Joey really didn't like the cone. I made them some sweet potato as well. And Joey was also a fan of that, and we were just really happy that they were eating. After they ate, they took a nap on a full belly. Aw, Frankie is climbing up the side of the cage to say hi to the boys and check in on them. Later, she decided to perch up on the water bottle from the outside and keep an eye on them. So cute. Cohen was also waiting outside of the playpen just to check in on them as well. Everybody in the house. I found out that Sammy would drink water out of a syringe much easier than he could drink out of a water bottle. So this is the syringe I used for him when he was just a 2-week-old rat and was drinking milk replacement from it. Here Sammy is again taking a little nap, and he loves getting head rubs so that he would fall asleep. Rest is good, my little guy. We love you. I ended up putting their wooden house back in the cage after monitoring them all night to make sure that they weren't going to take their cones off. Here's Sammy poking his head out. So it's the next day, and I need to give the boys their medicine. And it came with a syringe, but they're not a huge fan, so I'm going to mix it in with this applesauce. on my finger. Like that. Alright, come here, Sammy. So today is day 5. I came over today and noticed that there was really crusty red around Joey's eyes and around his nose, and Sammy's left eye also was kind of looking crusty as well. And at first I thought it was an injury, like dried blood, but we cleaned it off with a Q-tip and looked it up, and we found out that rats actually have a gland called, I can't remember what the gland is called, but the secretion is something called porphyrin. And basically, if the rat is stressed or has environmental changes or has gone under a really stressful event, then they will secrete red from their eyes, and it'll dry too and look crusty like blood. So we're glad that Joey wasn't actually injured. So learned something new today. Would you like some broth? Yeah, let's have some, let's get you some broth, okay? Video just in case. It's okay, buddy. Oh no. So I ended up taking off the boys' cones after I did some more research because they were just so miserable in it. They couldn't walk around, they couldn't eat with their hands, they couldn't groom themselves. It was just too stressful. So I looked it up, and people have done hundreds of neuters in space and have never given the rat a cone. And so we took them off last night, and they seem to be doing okay this morning besides like some minor licking. And then I also read too that if they do end up like over licking their wounds, that it's a sign that they need more pain medication. So there's like a tiny bit left in here, so we're gonna finish it off with their applesauce next couple of days. Good boy. There's Joey. My mom always did for me when I was sick is she'd always give me chicken broth. So I have a little bit of homemade chicken broth that we make every week for our dog when we make them chicken. And so wanted to give the boys some as well. Sammy just likes some, but I'm gonna give him some through the syringe. Just make it easier for him.